Today we're going to cover the changeover of your paper place machine. Whenever you want to change to a new product, you're going to want to go to the menu screen here and hit changeover. And it'll walk you through everything you need to do. Basically, in order to start, you have to e-stop the machine. Press start changeover, and it will ask you to put power to the machine, and the robot will start now moving over to the changeover position. Okay, so you hit the machine on, the robot has come to the changeover position. Now on the screen it says hit stop. Now you're going to select your new product. We're going to switch over to 8-inch cartons. So go down to 8-inch cartons, select enter, and you're going to go ahead and gather your new parts. Your head, which is right here, flap control plate I've got around the corner, and smart track belts I've got on the other side of the machine. So now that I've gathered all my parts, I'll go to the next step, and it tells me to unplug the air and or sensor connections from my head and remove the pick head. So I'm going to go ahead and now remove the pick head. So come in here, remove air connection, and be careful when you remove the air connection, it may be under pressure. Then you're going to want to unclamp your head, and the head is not quite light, so you're going to need 2 people to remove it. So remove your pick head. Okay, now that the pick head is removed, we'll go to the next step, and it says go ahead and remove your flap controller. So your flap control plate here is unclipped, and we'll go ahead and pull that out. We've got some handles here. Again, a 2-person job. Okay, now that the flap control is removed, go to the next step, install the new flap control, which is part number 2404633. So we'll go ahead and get that. Okay, go ahead and latch the plate into position. The next step is to install head number 2404611, and be sure to plug in the air sensors. Now when you put this head on, once you get it on this slip and it can then hold itself, then you'll swing it into place, push it back, and then with the use of these 2 clamps, clamp it in place. Then connect up your airline. And if you have a gripper head, you're going to have to also an electrical connection. So the head is on, go to the next step. Now install smart track belts. Smart track belts 2404, 691. Okay, to remove the Smart Track belts, you're going to want to get these guides out of the way. This one will move back. This one, you can go ahead and just loosen this, pull it back. Then you're going to want to open this door. There's a door on each side to release the Smart Track. What I normally do is push one Smart Track out of the way first, then remove, there's a spring adjustment here, clip, remove that and pull the Smart Track out. Now I can take the new Smart Track and put that into position. And flip it in. Sometimes you have to put your finger underneath the block. So now that I've got the one Smart Track out of or installed, I want to push it out of the way so I can install the other one. So now pull up the other Smart Track. And then the same thing, unclip, remove the Smart Track, and now replace it with the new Smart Track. Smart Track replacement is complete. Okay, your Smart Tracks are now replaced. So go on to your next step. Next step are basically guides and case turning rollers and that sort of thing. And anything that's flashing needs to be adjusted. And it will not let you continue unless you complete the step. So number one is case guide, and if you're unsure where it is, you can select the picture here and it will show a picture of the adjustment. So number one is case guide, set at 31, which is over here. What I normally do is loosen all the case guides first. Makes it a lot easier to move them. So 31 is number one. And I lock it down and press the button saying, you know, I get a green check mark that I've done it. Number two is 26, which is here. Okay, that case guide's done. Now there's a case stop. Actually 3 and 4 are case stops at 216. So 3 is behind there, but here is number 4, and it's a 216. So I gotta move that to 216, lock it down. Number 5, even though, let's go ahead and check it anyway, is 412. So 5 is indeed at 412. 6 is at around 218, or actually 216, which is correct. 7 is a standby load stop, should be at 613. Back here. Lock it down at 613, we're good. 8 is a case guide, 18. Set that to 18. Lock it down, hit the check box, 9 is standby clamp, which should be set at 68. Down here. So that is correct. 10 is also another case guide, set at 26. Lock it down. So we're done with this page now. We have all green check marks. We can go to the next page. 11 is the empty case indexer, set at 2. I went ahead and set that. Number 12, empty case guide, is 17. So we'll check that. Okay, number 12 is set. 13 is the bump turn. It's already set at 44. The bump turn is over here. And that is for the empty case. That's for hand packing. So that bump turn is for hand packing. Number 14 is the pick guide, which is 10, which is around the other side of the machine. So when you go there and set it, you'll hit check. So setting 14 is in the back. It's the case guide position. So it's set to 10. So put it on 10 and lock it down. So you're now done with the adjustments, and all we have to do is finish going through the settings. Now that all our settings are complete, we can hit this button. Like we didn't press one of the buttons. We can go to the next step. Next step, take all cases out of the loading area, which we have, and turn the machine on, and the flap control will adjust. It looks like the flap control is now in position. The only last thing to do is there's a test cycle of the robot. What you'll do is press this button, the head will slowly come down the pick, and then slowly go over to place. And you want to look, and if you see any obstructions, release the push button. That way it'll prevent damaging any part. So this completes our changeover procedure.